I showed Grogu the movie Silent Running, and afterwards he said it made no sense for them to send the trees off into space. Why not just build domes on the Earth? I said it was not meant to be realistic. It was an allegory. He said, "Oh, good. I've never tried allegory eggs before." Grogu said Jar Jar Binks wrote a new musical about his history with Anakin Skywalker. It's called Annie Get Your Gungan. Grogu asked Anakin Skywalker's Force Ghost if he felt guilty for blowing up Alderaan with the Death Star. Anakin said, "Don't look at me. That was all Tarkin's doing. I wanted to blow up Tatooine. I couldn't stand all that sand." Grogu said that Ben Solo is upset. He asked his mom for an official Boba Fett carbine action 200-shot range blaster with a compass in the stock and this thing that tells time for Life Day. And Princess Leia said no. Grogu asked him if she was afraid he would shoot his eye out. He said no, she was afraid he'd kill his father with it. Grogu said that Peli Motto was upset that Migs Mayfield wasn't paying enough attention to her, so she asked Princess Leia if she could borrow her slave girl metal bikini. When Migs came home, she met him at the door wearing it and said, "Is there anything I can do for you, master?" Mayfield said, "You can start by cleaning up this pigsty." After she slammed the door in his face, he said, "Hey, I was just getting into character." Grogu said that Lando Calrissian bought the Mos Eisley Cantina and tried fixing up the place. He put in a dance floor and had the band play dance music. At first it was very successful, but after a while the dancing lost its novelty and the former customer base started returning. Lando shook his head and said, "Now begins the wither of our discotheque." Mando took Grogu to Disneyland, and Grogu said they are getting carried away with all the Star Wars stuff. They changed the Enchanted Tiki Room to the Enchanted Wookiee Room and replaced the singing parrots with singing Ugnaughts. I said, "I didn't know Ugnaughts could sing." He said it sounds like Yoko Ono in a trash compactor. Grogu went to Watches and Wonders wearing a high-quality replica Submariner. He showed it to Adrian Barker and told him it was a replica. Adrian asked, "Why would you wear a replica among all these watch experts?" He said, "Because if I can fake it here, I can fake it anywhere." Grogu said that Princess Leia told Han Solo that he needs to stop smuggling as it is hurting her political career. She said, "Why don't you make a contract with the grain farmers on Endor? You could be hauling oats." He said he'd rather be Brooks and Dunn. Grogu was talking to Obi-Wan's Force Ghost, and he asked him how he decided on Ben for his new name. He said he had an uncle named Ben Gunn, so he decided to use that name. But the more he thought about it, he decided to leave the gun and take the Kenobi. Grogu said Princess Leia is upset with Han Solo. She told him the other day when they were arguing, he said, "I wish you were more like my mother." Grogu said, "What's wrong with that?" She said, "Because he is an orphan." Grogu said Ben Solo thinks his dad is sabotaging his mom's political campaign because he doesn't want to be known as the Republic's first lady. I said, "Han can be quite the misogynist." Grogu said, "Really? A misogynist? Do you think he can fix my sore neck?" Master Skywalker sent Grogu to a speech therapist because he didn't want him to talk backwards like Yoda. I asked him, "How's it going?" He said, "Properly speaking, am I?" I said, No. You should say, "I am speaking properly." Just who did Master Skywalker send you to learn to speak properly? He said Jonathan and Scott, the Properly brothers. Grogu said Han Solo and Princess Leia went on a whitewater rafting trip on a large river on Endor, but it didn't work out well. It wouldn't stop raining, and then Lando Calrissian called Han up and told him he suspects the Empire left incendiary devices in the river. Han told Leia, "We can't go on in this weather with suspicious minds." Grogu is upset. A star player on his favorite shockball team is now dating the Dark Lord Trailer Sith, and every time he tries to watch a game on the HoloNet, they keep showing Trailer Sith in the stands eating chicken wings, and he gets up and leaves. I said, "You leave so you don't have to look at Trailer Sith?" He said, "No, he leaves to get chicken wings."